wasn't the reason truly that they won game number 1. It was some SKT misplays, and then Draven profited. But Draven does profit in a way that other champions can't when it comes to getting that huge burst of gold and super punishing one single mistake. So let's see if KT can make us a believer. So far, Red side, awesome dudes from SKT there with it said 2-0 loss to Griffin. But now you have an in-form Khan to just put everything on a silver platter for. We know this matchup is Fiora favored from early. It took a lot of work from SKT to stop that just being the case in game number 1. And now it's the reverse matchup, and you gotta love Khan every time he locks in Fiora.
I think I heard someone say Griffin fighting.
I think it was a Cloud Templar fighting. Kuta.
Oh, really? Oh,
that's what I heard. I was trying to listen for that one because he seems like a big fan of Korean caster Cloud Templar.
That would make more sense. I think you're right on this one. As they're just trading it back and forth. This series, very
possible with how much pressure Fiora will be laying on. Mid lane.
Trying to get on in here. The mana doesn't seem to be quite there, but do they have the damage as finally they get the kill, but score. Trying to get in Bavana from the bottom lane. Picks it up. Alley-oop to the team as the first roam comes in from the SKT support.
And that's
a good trade, obviously, to the side of SKT, who are now 2,000 gold ahead, but we found a member of SKT in the jungle. This time it's Mata, so great play into mistake as he gets caught.
Publicly. And it just doesn't pass the eye test.
Okay, Ingo's Faker 1v4 doesn't really have much backup here as now he's trying to go in and finally Clint goes in, but he's kind of all alone in a very disjointed fight. As Smeb is going to roll in, okay, gonna get the big Hemo play, get Mata going in, but do they have the follow-up damage? Faker gonna go down. Khan on the chase is gonna assassinate Gengo and score. All of a sudden gets burst down by Teddy. SKT gonna win this one 2-1 as finally they find a way into the fight.
That was a very big engagement. It's still going.
Oh, BDD. Oh, he's gonna be chunked out and nice dodge, but only for a moment as SKT pick up another.
And that's one of those weird scenarios where you couldn't have a more picture-perfect Rakan Vlad play, but it's before Vlad actually has the true bite behind his bar. We know it only gets better for Vlad and makes away no problem. Watch Mata. He does what you see from great play. On a dime, he's going in. It's the famous call from Double Lift playing against RNG was, how could he walk up to me in lane like that on Alistair? We saw this from BDD when he went for his re-engage under turret against Faker. The best players look for match-winning plays, and this could have been the wrong time. We know it's before Vladimir was online, but he judges it correctly, and if he does that in 20 minutes, SKT win the fight 10 times out of 10.
Yeah. Assist there from Shelly, gets the knockback.
나이스! 자, 미드 한번 이거 박는 것만 봐줘, 박는 것만.
I like that one, Fiora. He knows something's amiss, but he's still gonna get caught out here. Good riposte. He's staying alive for so long, does a bunch of damage, but eventually does go down. Mamata and Clint are here to try to follow up. In goes the Aatrox and Gengo, though, looking to turn one back. They don't seem to have the damage, though, as Gengo is getting extremely low. In goes Mata as well. And SKT going to be able to win this one big time as 3 more kills, able to roll it back. And they should also get the Inferno.
So much more forgiving for the 5v5. Everyone can dive. No AD carry has to choose his moment. Making a dive, going back in just to make sure that BDD leaves. Inferno is taken.
Triple slow into the knockup. See you later, BDD. You stuck around for too long. Not sure why you wanted to 1v4 on the Inferno, but he gives his life again.
It's just the eyes fully dilated. That's a lot of damage route, and Rakan has proven that he can get into a fight. Now, you could also chase on Khan. Maybe this is the start of the Baron.
Yeah, Khan just taking a bunch of damage. Just going to flash over the wall, but nice response here. They're going way too deep.
Wait, what's happening here?
What is going on? Flint is going way too far. But guys, Vladimir is still a champion. Can he take them out? Faker able to burst them down as well, but Gengo chipping them away one by one. The question is, does it matter? The answer is Vlad is a champion, as Gengo is not going to be able to do much on the backside.
You're very forgiving on this draft, SKT. You got a lot of options, but the trouble bubble hits there, and it seems like the Kaiser would have got it as well. SKT don't get routed because Vladimir is still so strong, and yet you make that mistake 2 more times, and maybe analysis need not apply. Very early in this play, you understand. So Oh, so far so good. Click could back away at this point. He decides to just run after Zoe. That's not the best use of your time. And he just gets taken down because he has damage. So the very easy question for Clid, right, is what are we doing here? We could just backed away. Chose not to do that and just died straight up through GA. And now we get the other side of the fight. This is from the start of it, of course. The dive-in happens at this point, which is when we follow the top side. Fiora dies, but then everyone else is just caught with their hands down in weird terrain. We're re-engaging around the Vladimir. There was so many times a cool head should have said, yeah, he's dead, let's get out of there. Yeah. But they chased the loss. That's the one I like to say is they traded down when everything should be theirs, and then everyone's like, don't worry about it, I'll get a kill, a double kill. We'll chase the loss and we'll get there. Again, it feels like the casino analogy of just doubling down, right? You can just double down enough times playing blackjack and you get your stake back, right? Sometimes the answer is no. When he tries to check the Baron with his flag. With his flag will be down, you can get a kill. Speaking of picks, though, let's try running it Khan and see how it goes.
We're going to ult Score, who misses his flag and drag, and, well, Khan going to get his ultimate. So, can anybody stop him now? Nocturne ultimate going to come in as well. Just say back away from the Khan, and, well, they get the kill. They kill Score.
And picture Valdez, look at this. Faker's pushing in as well.
We also got the push in the mid lane. Don't even need Baron right now for SKT with how they're playing the map.
That was pretty poor from Score. It's so easy to flag, check, and then being taken down, on the turn from SKT instead. He walks in, his EQ was just bad.
I mean, he queued in the right direction. It just didn't connect somehow.
Well,
it's almost like the flag found extra range because of the turret that's dead, and for some reason...
BD's time, and trust that Gengo won't be able to enough work as Faker.
Speaking of contesting, well, he gets the ult off as BDD is going to ult himself. Not sure why. Going to be put into the sleep chamber as there's a shield coming in. Survives for a lot longer than I was expecting, but Faker caught out again up on the top side. Oh boy, Smeb. Got to be careful clearing out the wards here, buddy. Might have Gengo with him. World's Ender comes in. Khan says, hello, AD carry. Let me try to take you out. Meanwhile, the Baron's going to die. As Score not even able to get in range to try to go for a steal. And SKT, with all that map pressure, are able to pick up the objective.
But here come the minions. Here come the wallets. Good job, KT Rolster. SKT versus KT for the last time. Seems like SKT about to ink their name as the winners of this telecom war.
Well, they had to engage. They tried to get onto the Lissandra, but it didn't quite work out. Mana gonna try to help him out on the backside. Khan finally joining in this fight, but Teddy going 1v5 for so long is eventually gonna go down as SKT probably could have ended it there, but not very clean in terms of cleaning up that fight.
The Hemo Plague looked nice from Teddy earlier, but they're so close to the fountain that they were going to get the healing, so it wasn't going to kill him. And with the Hemo Plague down, Khan is less emboldened to dive the turret. Issue here is with no Hemo Plague, diving turret against 5 champions is actually risky to some degree. So they try the Ultra Dunk play, do SKT, but they can't chase for kills. Guardian Angel, 100 health. Score gets away. Yes, Alistair dies. But there's a lot of toothless aggression from the remaining members. SKT just get to push all 3 lanes again, and then this time press their buttons in the right order.
They're down on the power play, but we'll see if KT can do anything as Teddy with a huge Hemo Plague does the damage. Will not go down in this one, will KT, as Gengo trying to do his very best with the GA, trying to take him out here. Faker gonna go pretty low, but it doesn't look like it's gonna matter. The Vlad will go down, but nobody else will, as down goes the Nexus. SKT finally able to take the 2-1.
And that does mean they close the distance on Griffin in first spot and also cement their stage on trying to find overall second place. They are in a close-knit battle with Sandbox Gaming when it comes to top 2. And remember, we're in Korea, we're in the LCK, where every position you finish higher gets you through either a best of 3 or a best of 5. You skip a best of 3 and a best of 5 if you are in overall second place and you're only one best of 5 away from booking a seat into the final. And you saw Griffin lose, SKT don't. There's always the chance that other things can happen, other twists and turns will come. The KT Rolster do take game number 1, but can't back it up with a series victory.
SKT gave us a scare there, I suppose you could say, up against KT in game 1. As cameras all on SKT, they look happy now after able to get the reverse sweep. Smeb, unfortunately, not able to make it work there on the Aatrox or the Jace this time around. But